I've been on eBay again shopping for Starships. Do you want to have a look inside? Hi guys, Ralph here. Oh, I love eBay, absolutely love it. There's so much crap and there's so much good stuff gone bad and yeah, all over it. Absolutely brilliant. This is, right, here's the thing. I love the Eaglemoss Star Trek collection. I have the complete set. If you want to watch any of the videos, they are in the channel. I can't put links. There's 400, nearly 500 of the models. Right, I went on eBay and I thought, you know what, I'll see if I can make a little bit of money, or maybe I can get something and tinker around with something. So that's all that's in this plastic box here. It didn't come like this. I've had to sort out parts. Now, this is the thing. I'm going to put a picture in here, which is actually the auction win. Maybe I'll put a couple, maybe I'll just do a screen through, and this is what I won. Now, some on there look pretty good, some look like they are missing parts. So let's sort out what we can actually do. Either I can sell these on eBay, or I can use them to my own collection to kit bash or do something with them. So bear with, lid coming off. I have, like I said, I have sorted out of some of these. So, right, they all come with their bases, but not all of them come with their stand. So that is a little bit of a problem. So we have here the Enterprise. This is number 50. I want a lot of these. And if anybody has got a lot of these, I want to make a display piece for the entire collection of Constitution classes, the Hood, the Exeter, the Constellation, Enterprise, Yorktown, yada yada. So I would like that. It is broken, we can see that. It actually, in the picture, if you rewind it back and come back to here, this was intact. So this has gone in transit, but it can be stuck together, hence having lots of super glue. We have the Prometheus, very nice ship. We have the Breen warship, okay. We have an empty pot. Why have I got an empty pot? Okay, we have the Relativity, that time ship, yep. We have the Klingon Negvar, which was in All Good Things, but was also in Deep Space Nine as well. We have the Xindi insectoid vessel in a couple of pieces. I need to go over there with them because this is getting full. Deep Space Nine station. Maybe it could be Terek Nor after a battle. We have the, is that the Norway? Oh, what a guess. This is Norway. We have the Raven. Looks like it's in one piece. We have the ECS Fortunate, not looking too fortunate after all. Haha, puns, puns. Can't put them that way. So yes, we have the Xindi Aquatic. Get in. Now this is almost a test for me now. Shuttlecraft Galileo. I have others as well, which I want to do, because I bought a load from Real Merch, and these are the kind of stuff I want to put inside the Enterprise D build, but I want to re-register them. And I also have a couple, oh, there we go, there's another Enterprise, but it's the future, well, the past one, the ISS. So, yeah. But things I want to do with them. That's the Excelsior, obviously. Klingon Bird of Prey. Is that in the thingy position? Yeah, that's in the cruise position. We have a Borg Renegade ship, and then the, yeah, 8472. I'm struggling now for space. Isn't that... Oh, come on. Isn't that a Nausicaan? Whoa, get in! Klingon D7, or Katinga, missing one of them. There are some of these that will not be repairable because the part's missing. That is the 22nd century Klingon Bird of Prey. Yes! Cool. That is actually complete. That's quite nice. Reliant. Klingon, Ferengi Marauder. We have the drone, the Romulan drone, in a fair few pieces, to be honest. So that's not going to be easy to put back together. Or is it? Final two, trust me, final two. We have the... Oh, is that the Breen? Not the Breen. No. Oh, I love this ship because that's that way and that's the wrong way. Is it not Tellarite? Oh, failed. Andorian. Of course it is. It looks really, really interesting as a ship. That is so lightweight, it's ridiculous. There's no metal on there at all. Go on Deep Space Nine. And the last one is the Bajoran Solar Sailor. Now, this is... I haven't touched any of these apart from put things in. This has definitely already been glued in place. This is a very awkward one to do, but what the purpose of this video is, and he looks into the box for anything else, nothing at all. So I'm gonna sort through these. I might do this as a fast forward bit instead, so you can see what's what. What ones are perfectly fine, perfectly serviceable, perfectly nothing at all needs doing with them. That's a bit better. Does that go in there? That goes into that one, doesn't it? And maybe I'll put them on eBay. This whole bundle, before I go any further, was £25, including £4 postage. So £29 here in Eaglemoss models. And at least half of them are perfect. They haven't got the boxes and the stands. Some of them might not have got the right stands, but I've gone through a lot that they were. And to be honest, some of the stands were just shocking. So I'm gonna go through what's good and what wants fixing, okay? So let's pause there 1 second. Well, let's fast forward, shall we? Right, I was wrong. So the relativity is complete, the Andorian is complete, the aquatic, the Borg, no damage on the Romulan and the Raven. So there's only actually 6. I mean, a lot of these debates, the stands should fit. That goes wedged in pretty well there, but it is upside down. Some of these really don't. That wedges out, to be honest. That's probably not the right one for that. It goes in the front. But it is kind of almost. But these will be sent out as a sold as a ongoing thing anyway. So 6 are perfect. There's a there are some of these ships which are almost, and I'll show you the almost now. The Prometheus, and I thought this was already fine and whatever's, and you can tell there's a problem here because the nacelle has got a little bit out on there on the pylon. That's definitely cracked. Bit of glue, pop into place, done. There's another, the Enterprise, wants its nacelle putting on, and then the cap sticking on as well. I might go through. All pieces are there for the Norway. Good. DS9 has got 3 pylons and one smaller one. Why have I got a smaller one? Whoa. That's the tops of one of them. So it's almost got 4. So that's definitely it's off that one. So we have got 4 pylons. I mean, this is not the XL, this is the special. So that was £25 down the drain. For somebody, yeah. Where's the one I'm thinking of? Here it is. It's the Excelsior. Right, same again. Something's not right here. This is metal on the top here, plastic underneath, plastic. It's either broken, I think that one's fine, although it could be a little bit squashed as well. But that definitely wants heating and bending down. If not, it will probably snap. But both of them aren't that good either, are they? So cool. I'll probably keep the Excelsior because I can change the registry on this to something else, which would be quite nice. It's missing lettering on the sides there. I can just change the NTC to something else and the name of that, make it into a different shape, making it the hood or something like that. That's quite easy to do. So Right, let's slim these down even more. I'll apologise to start with if anybody wanted a quick video. This is going to last a while because it's going to be the whole lot in one go. So, right. I need to sort which are actually repairable and which aren't worth a bean. So, what I'm going to do is put the ones repairable over here. I'm going to fast forward again so it doesn't, you don't have to traipse through all this lot. One that I think are repairable over here, and the ones not over here. So let's go fast forward again. So, slimming down again, the Katinga class has only got one engine, so that's not even fully serviceable anyway. I'm not sure if it's port or starboard. There's one on the inside, so it's starboard. I mean, I'll put all of these, I'll probably glue these up and see what I can do with this anyway. Is it the wrong way around then? Start port then. I'll glue these up and I'll put them all in the auction. Yeah, it fits in there quite well. So it's not worth saving. The bioship, it's missing. That's going to glue onto there, which can, but there's only one of these and there's meant to be 3. And I'm not in the mood to start making parts for these. I'm not sure it goes that way or that way. I think it's that way, but it doesn't seem to fit right. So probably that one. Yeah, that's definitely a no-no. The Negvar, I thought the Negvar was going to be alright. So I got the part here, because I thought that was the bridge, but that's not. That's the rear engine type thingy, whatever, was on the back. So that's definitely a no, because there's no bridge on the front. So unfortunately, let's go and find that part in something else. That's a no-no. I mean, there's 2 parts for the guns, no, the back parts of the engines on there. DS9, also another big no-no, because that's bent, that's broken, that's missing. The pylons, I've got 4, so there's a definite no. So repair-wise, also as well, you might have just noticed, I don't know why I put this in the to be repaired part, the Ferengi Marauder. Everything seems to be there. There seems to be some glue on there, but that's typical of Eaglemoss anyway, of their where their build sort of thing was. So we've got a little bit of work to do. So yeah. So we're going to try that one. That's going to be missing at least one of the guns end tips. That's fine. The Norway, easy fix. Reliant. Broken, but again, easy fix. That goes into there. Cool. The Enterprise, yes, it's an easy enough fix. It's just going to be a very weak point on there. The Breen, I think all the parts of the Breen are there. There are only 3 parts to it. So that's easy enough. We've already discussed the Prometheus. The Fortunate, I think we're missing a few bits off this. But maybe it's kind of, I think I've got some parts underneath. There's another gun underneath there, or an antenna, 2 antennas inside there, which hopefully will go on. There's one bent on here as well. The shuttlecraft Galileo, the landing leg at the back is really hanging on by nothing. But I've got plans for this to re-register this into either maybe Galileo 2 or something else. So we will be using that afterwards. Actually, there's plenty of extra stands that were with this as well, which don't seem to fit on anything. You know. Excelsior I've discussed, that's going to be fine. The Nausicaan I thought was fine, but there's a gun missing, and there's a bent gun there. Anything else? No. So that should be an easy enough fix. And then the Insectoid, I think all parts are here. I think. Yeah, that kind of fits into there, but that goes on there. I mean, I never worked for Eaglemoss, but fine. It looks like it goes onto there. That inside there somehow. Or pins inside there. So that will go and fit into that. Yeah, here we go. That's almost finished as it is. Cool, and then there's another part here. I don't know where that goes. Is that from the... Is that from this? I'm not seeing where that goes. That might be from the aquatic. No, it's not the aquatic part at all, is it? Different colour. It's definitely from that. Because there's a line marking and stuff like that. But I can figure that out by looking at either my videos or the pictures of this anyway. So, well, I've got nothing else to do. I'm going to start repairing all these, get back to you and show you how well we did. I thought I'd just pop in there and tell you that I'm doing really well. I've actually gone to the extremes of the Deep Space Nine station I've stuck back together. The ones that weren't fully salvageable, they've all gone back together again. So I'm plodding quite nicely. All I've got left to do is this, the Solar Sailor, the Excelsior, the Enterprise, and the Reliant. And I'm halfway through the Zinni Insectoid because there's an extra part that's there, but that's also an incomplete one as well. The problem with some of these is that's fine. A little cobweb on there, bit, and then there's an antenna. It's not the easiest thing to do. I mean, I'm looking all over. There's two antennas missing there. They might be in the wrong place. This is just never going to deliver. I mean, I could put that on first, but I think putting that there is a bad idea. Copying that side, looks like this goes into there, like maybe. So that could be glued in, but where that goes, who knows? Potentially that? Oh yes. Yeah, I'll look basically look on Google anyway. So I'm gonna go, right, Eaglemoss Romulan drone. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. It looks like that is definitely the way it goes. So easy enough to fix. There's a dab of glue inside this part right inside here, and then I will hold that in place. Is that covering the other one? No, that's fine. I can take that one out anyway. So any other securing parts on there? No, just where that V goes round here. So it is quite easy. It's a nice little jigsaw puzzle. Enough in there to get it to set and stick into place and not be any problems in the future, and make sure it's straight. Does that go under or over? Ah, there we go. Kind of nearly either. But a bit of pressure. See, to be honest, super glue is exactly what Eaglemoss used on all of their stuff anyway. So it's not like I'm going beyond what they did. Right, that's going to go in there. I blob in there while I'm holding that part in. Surprisingly, I ordered 6 of these and I'm already through only the first one. Actually not doing bad. I mean, scalpels there just in case I need to cut something, but these are usually broke straight off. Oh, no, that's come off again. That's not dried yet. That's fine there. So just leave that, its own devices, and maybe see where I can put this one antenna. See, that's the tricky part about it. Which one does it, could I put it on? Because there was actually 2 holes there. Would it just force into there instead? No, I don't know. A short one maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, to be honest, because there's no say it's definitely right or not anyway, so I'm gonna do it that way around. Make it easy myself. It is definitely a broken one off, but I'm gonna put that in. Hard to do this when you've got fat fingers. And there we go. And that'll just glue in place. So I'm going to try and keep that upright. That, I think I figured out that goes through there on the stand and holds everything in place. Yes. So at least it's a stand with that. I just feel a little loose still. A little hold in place. Ooh, nearly broke all them off the front. Leave it and then get the next, because that is now done. All these come out quite well so far. I'm not quite happy with the Prometheus on the cut on here. It should have sealed in by now, but well, that's gone from both sides. That's silly. It is glue, but it's just definitely not very good. I mean, I wanted this one, but it's not gone right. It's still got the crack on it, inside of there. I'm not too happy with that. Right, reliant, and then leave me alone to do what I'm doing. Oh, the top, that roll bar's got loose as well. No. So you'll see on here, right there, Eaglemoss's usual super glue route, yeah, just shiny. This is the problem with Eaglemoss. They were mass produced. Oh, the other one's gone as well. Oh dear. Okay. So while it's there and in the right place, I'll just prise it open a little bit and try and glue on the inside. Nope. Glue on the outside. Oh no, we just run out. Yeah. Shame some of these that I actually wanted to use. Coming out. There you go. Wanted to keep and maybe do something with are probably not displayable. They're definitely for a crash scene, easily. The thing with these plastic bits is for me, it seems some of these are almost stress made. So when the plastic breaks, like the Prometheus, it doesn't go back in place properly. So there's a lot of stress in the plastic, similar to this as well. But I've got to hold this in place as long as possible. I mean, they're nice enough ships. I mean, we've had plenty of different types of ships over the decades from different manufacturers. Futura, Romando, Johnny Lightning. They were pretty good ships as well. But it's a shame some of these really aren't still made. There are actually talks of, maybe before this video gets released, is Fanhome are releasing a set of something, but they have already turned around and said they are going to do a Star Trek set. And they went on Instagram and mentioned, okay, if you can guess what our next collection is going to be, and I was like, please do the Millennium Falcon. Or the Thunderbird 2, because I would love to do that from scratch. Missed it when it first came out. Oh, by the way, my middle finger there is stuck to this. So don't worry, it will peel off in a second. So, is that holding in place a little? Ow. Yep. Still wet. It's slowly coming off. Not much I can do. I'm not going to airbrush this. This is just glued in and done. We'll see what I can keep and what will be put on eBay. I mean, I might actually do this video now, sell them, and then come back to this at the end of this video, tell you how much I made from it. Or I might not, and just publish this anyway. Oh, cool. That should hold in place. Now I'll stick the other side on, it's exactly the same, it's snapped off completely, so it's going to have to be held in place for quite a while. So we're going to jump, yeah, under there, because I've got some music playing in the background. Well, you can't hear it, but I need to put it back on again. I'm quite enjoying doing this, quite therapeutic. I've come to the Excelsior. I've decided to remove this back section here. There's two pegs holding it in so it can go in fine, other way around obviously. That's not a problem, so I'll keep this one side. It's the nacelles. Now I'm not sure if this port one is straight or not. It looks a little bit like it's going up, but I'm not quite sure either. That one's definitely gone because it's broke right along. There's a seam line, let me point with the scalpel. Right there, it's broke right all across there. Hold it in place, but how? It's just weakened it completely. And get it back in place and in line with the other one, it's going to be tricky. It's already well out. So which one is the wrong one? I don't blooming know, but It's quite difficult. If I get them both in line with each other, it might not look too bad. Oh, hello. See, the poor one, this one, seems fine, seems solid. It just seems like it's... And I have heated this up a little bit. Nothing major. Otherwise the plastic should and probably will crack on me. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Where did that crack? That looks better. So definitely need to repair this line on here. If it's on one side of both, it's definitely not good. They are quite lined up now, but I do need to repair under here. So open up the gap and put in some glue. This is going to be tricky to actually do without it looking absolutely bloody god awful, but it is thin. Yeah, too much. Way, way, way too much. I use a tissue, but unfortunately I think it won't work. There's a line on there now. Hold on. Right, I just need to hold that in place. Let the glue do its thing. Hopefully. Won't do long. Super glue does take maybe it doesn't instantly adhere to anything, no matter what anybody says. Still out by a bit. Maybe that one's straight now. The other one isn't. Either way. Oh yeah, a good option. I mean, most of these models were always a little bit out. I think that one, the starboard, is spot on. I think that it's definitely been sat on. What I'm going to do is heat this up a bit more and try and see if I can bend this down a little bit while that's setting. Because I do think that the starboard one is now lined up. It's not much between them, really isn't. But I'm going to heat up and then I'll stick it back on, and then we've got an Enterprise and a Bajoran Solar Sailor. And could look with the Solar Sailor. I don't think it's worth saving at all, but I'll have a go. What do you think? Nice and level, straight as I can get it. So that needs to dry, set, and be happy. Right, Enterprise. So a nacelle and an end cap. The end cap needs to go on anyway, one way, some way. Don't know. Let's get that out properly. When I say end cap, I mean bus art collector, obviously. So test fit to start with, because there's probably a way this goes on straight. Oh, that's pretty good there, isn't it? And glue on. Be as generous or tight as you like. Oh no, I think I twisted it. Right, that's not tiddly straight. It's as straight as Eaglemoss ever made. Yeah, it's nice. Oh no, damn. I'm just going to stick to my fingers now. To make sure the super glue is off my fingers, otherwise it's just going to stick to the model like it's doing now. Okay, let's turn that a little. It's just nowhere near straight, is it? Definitely not the right spot. Round. There we go. A bit of pressure. Hold it in. Still not right. Entirely happy with it. It's on. Right, so this broke in transit, obviously. That needs another bit of glue there. Probably better doing the other way. Get glue. I don't want to fit on properly. Okay, this is exciting. This is like watching paint dry. I mean, it's not entirely straight. I think there's a bit of a stress on there. How the hell am I going to let that go? Does look like the original Constitution. Actually, I could probably rename it. Oh, and get rid of that. Constitution. That was the one that was damaged. Oh, that's not really going, is it? Try again. A bit more than that this time. It's a joinable braid. If it's a clean one, that makes it tricky to find the actual part for it. So, while I'm putting this back in, let's jump to the Solar Sailor. Now, final one. This is an absolute mess. Is it worth saving? I don't know. Solar Sailor, well, it's light ship, isn't it? Which is a solar sailor sort of thingy. Right, that's been repaired already because there's glue already on there. I have one too big, a tail, and two side parts. Let me look at what the picture of this actually supposed to look like. Eaglemoss Bajoran lightship. Oh, that's not going to be easy. 1, 2, there's 5. All right, okay. This is really going to be tricky. So that's the back. These two go. There they go. That's probably there. Why have they got holes up here? Why do they go that way then? I think they do. Right, that one goes in the front. Where on the front? There's a lot of rigging, sort of. It's not actually, that goes in there. Ah. Okay. So I could start there. These two go on the back. I think this. It's definitely that way. I think they go in there and there. Why does that one go to the side? And these two. Weird thing about the picture, it looks like they're probably taller, but there's holes in the bottom of here. So I think they will go. They go that way? No, that's just silly. Well, there's definitely some rigging parts missing, so it's the rigging parts go there. Okay, tricky. Let's start with that, and I'll work my way through it. That is the worst out of all of them. Put things back on straight. I think even that is still drying. One of these wings, because obviously the bigger panel sort of things on there, the reason why it's not straight is because the thing wouldn't actually stick, and I've no idea why. It's quite weird how it just doesn't. They must have reacted with the original glue, or there's a different type of glue with it. I don't know, but it's come out all right. All the parts are there, but if I sell this, there is no way it's going to get there in one piece. But it is done. So, right, let's have a look. Right, I'm going to go through and show you. This is a Bajoran Solar Sailor, obviously. So that's over to the side. It's going to look pretty good. That were an easy one to do. The Budapest. That's, yeah, it looks nice now. A couple of antennas missing off the bottom of there, but still really good and sorted. What else we got? Actually, while we're here, I did do the Deep Space Nine. So, yeah, you're down to 2 pylons missing and a couple of weapons parts blown up. But it's all right for somebody who wants one of these for parts, I suppose. So if they do survive, then so be it. What else we got that were any good? Well, the Enterprise, obviously, and the Excelsior went rather well, so that's good. I'm going to be keeping these, I think, anyway. So I'll go through a lot of these and keep, because I want to. Be there as well. But still, the rest of them are all done, sorted, and really quite good. If you look quite close, there is probably going to be lots of things missing off some of them. I mean, especially, I mean, the Fortunate. I kind of think there's something underneath here missing. I have seen the picture, I just haven't looked properly. Might be a couple of gun turrets underneath there, but warp nacelles. Oh, I actually didn't realise the warp nacelles underneath there. Cool. I should have noticed that, I did the video for it. But there's a couple of bits missing there. None of these I don't think are 100%. The couple of the ones that are didn't look like they need anything doing, a more of a solid, less of a too much of a thing with them anyway. So they've gone pretty much alright. That's one, Budapest, yeah. I think it went really, really well. This was a Norway class. So really, really nice. Looks absolutely spot on. So what I'm going to do now, as they're all finished, I'll keep bringing over. I'm going to keep this because I want to put this as a, because that back part fell off and that's now solid enough for it to land on. Yeah, lovely. So a lot of these now will go on eBay. As a full lot, I'm not faffing with a, oh, shall I do them separate? No, they're going to go on as a full lot, the ones that I don't want. So I need to sort through what I want, what I don't want. I'm not quite sure about the Excelsior. I think I might just get rid of it. Not entirely keen. There's only a little bit of detail on. If I had an XL version, maybe I'd redo, but I do want the smaller ones anyway. The Reliant went okay, both of them were cracked anyway, but all this will be disclosed in the auction anyway. So, yeah, the ones I don't want will go on eBay. And this isn't the end of the video, this is kind of and then 1 week later sort of video. So, I'm going to get on with getting photographs of these, getting them on eBay, getting them as a full bulk lot, and then we'll see how much we made or didn't make just in a second. So, with 30 seconds left on the auction, this is, I bought this for £25 with £4 postage. I'm already over that a little bit, but yeah, don't think this is going to go much more than that really. I mean, there is literally no guarantee that that thing is going to make it through the postage, and the rest of them, they're pretty good for what they are, I suppose. But yeah, 1 and 0. So with all that work, all that effort, I've made £1. Not really worth it, do we think? So yep, fine, done, sold for £1 more. Shall we just refresh there a little bit? Yeah, I made £1. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and I will see you in another video. Bye bye for now.